How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go?
Wait, how good can y'all hear this? Hold up.
I want that, so I work for that.
Like when you see on social media and stuff, it's just kind of like very glamorized.
Growing up, I thought like, okay, if I want to be attractive, I have to have a six pack.
So I feel like I would be ranked last just because I don't really fit that type of standard.
I mean, you just get a bunch
Are these
of,
niggas gay?
dudes in a room and be like, just go out in your underwear. You expect it to be really weird and awkward.
I'm calling enough. If it's a girl ranking them, bro, no gay shit, pause. But I feel like the one that's gonna be first place, the black guy, obviously, he gonna be first place. Second, because these two niggas cooked, I ain't gonna lie. They're cooked. He got, actually, I feel like this nigga got more potential than the rest, but no. He got more potential than these two. Because this nigga got tattoos. No. I could be wrong, though. But I already know. No, pause, no gay shit. But, like, this nigga will, like, first place every time, bro. Second place, either these two. This nigga's last. He's cooked. He's cooked. This nigga's cooked, too, I ain't gonna lie.
For this episode, we're actually going to reveal the audience ranking first.
Okay, surprise.
Let's see how much.
Yo, no way. They're trolling. There's no way. This, the fat nigga, bro. Second. No dissing or anything, but that's crazy to me. They're trolling.
People hate us right now.
Ariel, why don't you switch with Omari? Avi, switch with Eric. Avi, switch with Omari. Albert, switch with Omari. And Albert, switch with Avi. And this is how the world has voted most attractive body type.
I totally understand the audience ranking because if you're looking at just physicality, not even knowing our personalities or who we are, of course we're gonna have, sexy six-pack over here and, me over here. Why not? I think Latinos are hella sexy, so I don't get why we're...
Wait, Latina? Never mind. I thought you said Latinas. Latina. No. Come my way type shit.
Over here. Come on, guys. But I respect this. I like it. How do y'all feel?
I'm comfortable, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's hard for me to really judge on it. But yes, the audience has voted. I was expected to be probably more down the line, maybe like 3 or 4. Growing up, I was always like, told like, hey man, you look like a twig or you're very skinny.
I feel like it's pretty okay to feel comfortable when you're the 2 slut, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh no, this is fine. I'm the second hottest in the room. I guess I'm okay with it.
I think it makes sense for the way that, I think people generally view the world just based on what you see in the media.
So are these niggas fruitcakes? Not if that's wrong or anything, but it's just a general question.
Social media or whatever. Do I think that it makes sense for anyone as an individual? Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not shocked because when I was younger, growing up, that's exactly the body type that I wanted to look like. My whole life, I compared myself to that, so I think it's expected. So I'm not surprised, but I did have a little bit more hope.
No, I'm sorry, gang. You're chopped. You're cooked. Nigga, put that nigga in the oven. He's cooked. Easy bake oven, nigga. You're cooked.
You guys can kind of discuss how you want to do this ranking, and then it's all up to you guys. And as you're talking, feel free to move each other around as much as you want.
How do you feel about being in the middle? Do you feel like you should be farther ahead?
Actually, I was shocked because growing up and stuff, my mom always told me that, you'd be more attractive if you gained a little bit more weight. That's why, I thought that I would be last because that society probably just thinks that skinny guys don't deserve love. But I feel like they do, though.
You do.
Yeah.
We love you.
When I was a child and stuff, I always compare myself to, these older and attractive men that had abs and that had chests. I didn't even know, what I was watching, but I was kind of, just intrigued that I wanted to be that already.
For me, I'm not sure how old everyone is, but I grew up in the whole Abercrombie and Fitch era. You walk in, it's 6-pack abs on the wall. I'm not gonna lie, that motivated me. I wanted that growing up. Do any of you guys think it's wrong to want to look like another body type?
Yes. because I feel I had a similar, thing to you, where I used to be, roughly like 110 pounds bigger, and I remember people treating me a certain way. Dating was very tough. People didn't want to, date the type I was, and then I lose all this weight, and I start getting treated differently. And it really showed me like I was the same person, and I wanted so bad to look like a certain type and lose a certain amount of weight. But at the end of the day, like I was like, I almost kind of hate the way society's treating me, other person.
So that's definitely an interesting answer, but me personally, like if I were to answer that question, I think it's fine to want a certain body type, because for me, I just use it as fuel, like motivation. Like I'm just gonna try to drive as much as I can to get to that point.
I think for me, it's like there's a difference between it being like a motivator, something you love, something you're passionate about, and something that can like deeply consume you into like a dark hole. And it's going to that dark hole where like check yourself.
So as a group, do you guys ever like get any like criticism, or is it a lot of like self-criticism? Because sometimes your own thoughts can like sabotage you.
I think a lot of it for me is self-criticism. Like I know I'm ranked all the way over here, but like when I look in the mirror, I still see like 5 things, 10 things I don't like about myself and that I still want to change about myself.
Yeah.
So a lot of it really is self-imposed, definitely influenced by the people around you. So I still have work to do myself.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel like that's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
But also surrounding yourself with individuals who like want the best for you is also good.
After I work out, so I'm like, wow, I look like the sexiest, hottest person on the earth right now. Like, I could.
Yo, pause, nigga. Yo, this nigga been glazing the whole time.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
I don't care about Amazon.
Like, I could like really date myself if I want to, but then I'm not gonna, just because like I would want to give other people the chance. But then like, but then like when I look back on it, like sometimes I do like have like my low days where I'm like, I look like the trashiest rat in the garbage.
For me personally,
That's
a lot
crazy.
of like my criticism was like projected by other people's. I was plus size my whole life, so I would get made fun of in like elementary and stuff like that. They would call me like Ariel the Little Big Mermaid and stuff like that. I think I
gotta
carried
cut that out,
that
'cause my mom
a lot
would hate it.
throughout my life, and like I definitely want to like get healthy, but it's no longer about like being a certain body type. And when I lost 120 pounds,
You think I lost 120 pounds?
the first
Yo, what was this nigga looking like before? He was on 600-pound life, because I know this nigga weigh like 400 right now.
thing, one of my idols, like somebody that I really idolized in my life, the first thing that I heard is like, oh, you look better when you were
Cap.
fat.
Cap.
So it's like,
Cap. Am I wrong? Am I a bad guy? Because I just think that's false information that he's letting out into this world.
so you just gotta live for yourself and like
100%.
do what makes you happy and however you feel best.
Y'all fuck on my dread chat.
I'm very open to being placed anywhere. I don't know which side to go on, so I might as well just put myself in position 3. Just be in the middle, maybe.
If we're ranking each other in terms of attractiveness, I'm gonna go with the people who I feel energy-wise, who I think I'd be most attracted to in like a hangout scenario.
There you go.
Like, who can I vibe with? And he's like, I don't know if we can hang. We were talking earlier, so I'd put you guys more ahead, because I think in a friendship I'd be like more attracted to like, we gotta be.
Pause! This dude is blazing, holy fuck. He could have said that way differently.
With you guys hang out. You seem really cool, but I think I put you at 3.
Like, attracted to hang out? I never heard of that before. I ain't never heard of that before.
And then I am not in college anymore, and I don't remember what that was like. I don't know if we could have a ton of stuff to get along with, but I would put you at 4, and I hate hanging out alone, so I'm going to 5.
Oh, this is tough. Eric, I think you're
Hey, W man for taking it for the team, though, type shit.
an awesome dude. I definitely think you should be over here. You've been like open and warm and like a fun bro.
What spot would you put me in?
Yo, you think he's trying to raise him back? Cause he basically raised them. He's trying to raise him back. Nigga asked for their number after this. On God, he did. Let's hang out as friends. Nigga want you to put it in his belly rose.
Free switching.
Amari, I think you've been in the first position for a while.
I'm more than happy to.
That's your number 1.
Oh my God.
That's your number 2. Oh, I guess happy that too. And then one more. I'll put myself here. Oh, this is weird.
Talking like non-physically, I think personality-wise, there are definitely people in this group that I think, much more, open and outgoing in a way that like I wish that I could be. A lot of my confidence is rooted in my physical appearance, and I will be very honest with that. But I'm actually gonna go to a 3. Avi, I think I will put you at a 1. Eric at a 2. And then Ariel at a 4.
That nigga's getting no love. I feel so bad for bro. He just standing there watching as a spectator while all these dudes switch around. And this nigga like, oh damn, I'm cooked. I'm always at 5th places. Damn. Tell me you don't got a one-piece build.
Last, just because I feel like I'm more like laid back and reserved, and like I don't really like take the initiative as much, and I don't really kind of like show my personality like to kind of like random people. Obviously, I put you as 4 just because your number 4 is just your vibe, your spot.
That is the nicest way to be like, you're the 4th, it's just your energy.
And then I would actually have Omari be 3, just because like you kind of feel like the neutral stance of like being like introvert but also extrovert too. Also because like you kind of stand the ground between the skinnies and also the thickies as well. I would actually put Ariel at number 2. Eric, you're number 1 just because like you embrace like your body no matter like what anyone else thinks. I feel like that's the
Only
type
said
of
that
like,
'cause-
mentality I want to have no matter what.
I love that.
Yo, he only said that because he raised him up in the beginning to why he would be physically attracted, not physically, but like friendship attracted to him type shit.
That was great. I feel so warm.
Thank you.
Okay, are you guys happy with this? Want to make any last changes?
I'm stoked about this. I'm totally okay with this lineup. I won't say no.
Audience rank, audience. I know how to read, chat. It's not me, it's the way I pronounce it, alright? But, see, I low-key called this, though. I said these two. I said these two is gonna be in the last. But, hey, this is just straight cap. No, actually, nah. Well, this is self-ranking, so I'm just gonna let them be. Type shit.
How low can you go? Oh, yeah, no. How low can you go?